video lecture we will discuss how to convert context-free grammar to push-down automata. Right. So initially we have a context-free grammar, then we will convert a context-free grammar into a push-down automata. So what is grammar? You already know a grammar which we can define by using 4 tuples. Then first one is the VN, means it is a set of non-terminals, and sigma is the terminals, and P is the set of predictions, and S is the starting state. Right. So initially we have a language. For that language we generate some grammar, and that language is equivalent to that grammar. Then we construct a push-down automata by using that grammar. Right. As you already know, a finite push-down automata consists of 7 tuples, that is Q, sigma, tau, Q naught, F, delta, and Z naught, where capital Q is the finite set of states, sigma is the set of input symbols, tau is the stack symbols. Right? If we are pushing A and B in stack, that is the value of that tau is A comma B. Q is the initial state. Right? F is the set of final states. That delta is the transition function, and Z naught is the initial stack symbol. Right? By using that language, that grammar, we will write the push-down automata. So for that, for generating the push-down automata from a given language, we have some rules. Right? And by using some transition functions, we can write it. Right? First, we will define the transition function delta by using 2 rules here. Right? So first one, if we have a projection in the form of A tends to B. Right? In grammar, we have some projections. If a projection is in the form of A tends to B, then we can write this projection like that: Q null A. Whatever value of A is there, you will put that value here, right? And equal to Q is same state, and we will put the value of alpha here, right? So whatever projections are given in the grammar, we just convert that projection in that format by using rule A. Right? We have another rule. In that rule, we will write for every terminal. For example, we have a single terminal in our grammar, then we will use Q. Whatever is number alphabet is there for the terminal, we will use these. If we are using A, then we will write the A equal to A, then null. Right? So there are 2 rules. By using these rules, we will convert every projection which is given in the grammar in that format. And now, after converting that projections, now these 2 projections are in the form of push-down automata. Right? So by using that, we will design a push-down automata. Right? Now we are considering an example. Right? The first one is construct a push-down automata for the given grammar. A grammar is given as tends to 0 B tends to 0S, 1S, then 0. Right? And in next test whether 01, 04 is in NA, means it is accepted by that string is accepted by that push-down automata or not. So first we will convert that projections into the projections of push-down automata. So what is the procedure? First we will apply the R1, means rule 1. So what is rule 1? If a projection given A tends to B format, then we can write it in that format. So A value is S. In the first one, A is equal to S, right? And that alpha equal to 0, B. Right? So we can write our R1 will be new R1 for this grammar, right? We can write Q null A value is S, right? It is equal to and Q and alpha. Alpha is 0, B and B, right? Similarly, we will write we will apply that thing on have pre-production of grammar, it is 2, right? So in that case it will be null, then we will check the another production. This one B is the value of A, then alpha is different in that case. So Q, comma 0s, Q, comma 1s, then Q, comma 0. So we have 3 productions in that. Then we have next rule. Now we have 2 terminals, 0 and 1 there, right? We will write that production means R2 rule. We will apply on 2 productions, two input symbols, right? One is 0 and another one is 1. We will apply this one. R3 will be Q 0, 0 equal to null. Similarly, we will apply for 1 delta Q 1, 1 equal to Q, null and close. So these are the productions, right, for push down automata, right? Now we will write the push down automata. So it is consist of 7 tuples, right? We can write PDA equal to set of state. We have only Q is the state, then input symbol 0, 1, right? Then stack symbols. What are the stack symbols here? Right? In that case, stack symbols are 0, B, S, 1. Right? These are the stack symbols. Stack symbols are 0, 1, B and S. Right? Then we have Q0. Q is the starting state. Then we have F final state is again Q. Then we have delta. Delta is all are the part of delta. These 4 rules are the part of delta. Then we have at last Z naught. Right. So this one is the push down automata for the given context free grammar. Now we will start the second part of this question. In that, test whether 0104 belongs to this push down automata, or it is accepted by the push down automata or not. In that case, we will start from Q. String is 0104. Then we have S. Right. So in that case, now we will start this one. So one we have a production Q null, then S, then we can write it is 0 BB. Means by applying rule R1, we can write it Q01 000 B and B. Right. So in that case, by applying another rule, means this rule Q00, in that case we have Q00, we can just pop it, we are on same state, right? By applying rule R3, we can pop this and this, right? By applying R3 rule, then we can write the remaining string 1, 2, 3, 4 and B, right? Now for B production, now we can write this one, right? So it will be Q 0 1 0 0 0 0, because it is starting with 1. That's why we are choosing this production, means we are replacing that B with 1s, right? Okay, so in that case we are applying R2 here. Now we have 1 and 1, so then we can apply R4, right? By applying R4, that these ones will be removed, right? Then Q1, then we have 4 zeros and SB, right? Now see the production for this as, again we can write 0 BB. For that, by applying R1 rule, then we can write Q and 0 B, then we have one more B. Right. Again we will apply 0 0, means just popping condition, popping that 0 with this 0 by applying rule R3. Right. Then we have Q, this one, then B, right. And for B we have a transition 0, means Q null B tends to Q comma 0. So in that case we will put Q 0 0 0, then this will be 0 by using rule R2. Right. Now we can pop this and this by using rule R3. Right. Then we have Q1 0 0, then 0 0. Right. Again we will pop that 0 with 0 by using R3. Then we have Q 0 comma 0, right. Again pop with R3. Then we have Q null and null, right. So that means stack is over, stack is blank. This means that given string, after complete scanning by using the given rules for the transition function, we are getting null, which means it is accepted by the push down automatically.